Welcome to YellBro Road. I am Jordan, and today we're gonna react to 9/11 boy Luke Rudkowski and a video about Alex Jones because people are out there saying that Alex has gotten a phone call. And if you've watched his channel uh, enough, I think you'd see when I cover Alex Jones stuff. I mean, the guy has been chilling for the White House for a very long time. It's the emergence of Trump. So I guess, better late than never, I guess. And of course, it's attached to something like Israel, right? With Laura Loomer. Another thing. It always has to be that. Like, you guys can pick out this guy's full of shit from the beginning. You can pick that out. You have to wait till, like, oh my God, Alex Jones made a visit to Israel. Now he's a bad guy. Like, is it that stupid for you motherfuckers, bro? Whatever. I'm not here to dump on you. Yeah. God.
Only took fucking, what, 10, 11 years, but now it's fine, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's connected to Israel. He's a bad guy. Fuck.
You don't say.
Either way.
I thought that gift from fucking Miriam Adelson was just a couple $100 million of Christmas money.
I mean, I would have thought bombing children would have been the hey, he's a bad guy thing. But I guess if he does all the things he does, all with Alex Jones, all the things that Alex Jones does, all the supporting, all the ignoring, all the omitting of blatant crimes happening, if he gets connected to Israel, now we realize that's just fucking embarrassing as people that watch political content on the internet. Like, it's embarrassing if you're just catching up to Alex Jones at this point. Like this fuckface, Luke Rudkowski. He's another late body person. But you know what? I don't mind watching this story through his lens because, no, why not? Let's hear what let's see if he actually goes there. You know, because this guy pals around with people like Tim Pool. People like so. I mean, or what's his name? What are they called? Fucking undercover journalist guy. What's his name? You know? You know what I'm saying? The fucking DJ on weekends he DJs. What's his fucking name? Fuck, whatever. That guy.
I'm sure. You're talking about
Veritas. Project Veritas. That guy.
O'Keefe? No?
Yes, James O'Keefe. There we go. Well, yeah, I guess Luke is waking up now. Yeah. I guess Luke is waking up now to the deviants around him. But before I get started, do not forget to share, support, hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Also, please check out the Discord link. All opinions are welcome. So if you want to join up. And obviously, this video will be linked in that description box. Look at on your own. If you're so curious about Luke Rudkowski's thumbnails and his weird announcer guy voice commentary, like it's like almost like schizophrenic announcer guy voice. Like, all right, man, are you like trying to sell me popcorn or are you telling me the news? Like, what are you doing? Either way,
doesn't end up like Tom Brenneman.
It's just a weird presentation style where it's like, yo, you don't talk like that in real life, man. Why are you doing that? But whatever. Either way, let's play it. Here is Luke Rudkowski, aka We Are Change, I think is the name, right? Right. We Are Change with the title Alex Jones Got the Call. Here we go.
Echo.
Here. Please don't bring up politics at Christmas dinner.
Liberal. Happy fun, la la la. Human smuggling, fentanyl gas.
As we all have to do our part, as I would say, Alex has definitely done his part throughout the
many
years.
Why do you talk like that? Why are you looking into 8 different cameras? Like
media. As right now, there's new criticism of him, as a lot of people are officially declaring that he has been.
I guess if it doesn't look like a stupid D-budget movie, then nobody will watch.
We have a very interesting tweet from Laura Loomer.
Maybe that's the rationale at work here.
People are pinpointing to some
I hate
interesting actions allegedly with foreign governments.
Ireland.
The story definitely is taking a very interesting turn of
The dog came to visit
events,
Jordan.
to say the least here. Of course, we wanted to see
Joe?
what everyone is saying.
Remember, we're
For
doing a
full
video.
transparency's sake, I know
Lock
Alex.
in.
I've known him for 20 years.
I know.
I know pretty much. I think I know almost everyone mentioned here in this particular story, as Milo is talking about how he is having an emergency flight to Austin to help give an exorcism to Alex Jones. Is it warranted? Is it needed?
I might end up
We'll
starting this video.
get into the crux of the
Is this guy
argument,
gonna
what's
cover
really
anything?
going on here, as there's a lot of shifting alliances here between Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, Milo Yiannopoulos, Nick. It's like it's like a game of like, who's going to be the person attacking who now? And I'm like, please stop. We have so many other important things to talk about.
I'm like, fucking go get it, guys. You're all full of shit to me. Take each other. Go ahead. Shit on each other. Go ahead. I don't mind.
Bring on the bloodbath.
I don't need Alex Jones to take up any fight with me. I don't need Laura Loomer taking up any fight with me. I don't need Tim Pool taking up any fight with me. I don't need Candace Owens taking up any fight with me. I don't need fucking Luke Rakowski taking up any fucking fight with me. Like, it is what it is. These guys are the ones that cower when the gates of hell fucking open up. They run away and they hide behind their money. They're not the real deal, in my humble opinion. So you know what? Go ahead, let them bicker with each other. Go ahead. But either way, I'm not here for the drama. I'm not here for the drama. I'm not here for the gossip. I'm here because people are starting to pick up on what Alex Jones is about. They're starting to get a whiff of that. For whatever reason, right? Once again, they may look at, oh my God, you're teaming up with Laura Loomer? You're a bad guy now, right? But hopefully, which seems to happen sometimes on the internet, is that when one thing comes out, all of a sudden all these mixtapes about these people start pouring out from all over the fucking place. And you can realize, man, maybe Alex was full of shit the whole time. And I'll be standing in the back with a slow clap for everyone. Nice golf clap. Like, yeah, good job. Good job, guys. You fucking did it. You figured it out. Let's continue. A little bit aggravated today. I don't know why. I didn't do my warm-up song like I normally do. I think I'm just aggravated. But here we go.
Sadly, a lot of people like to talk about this drama because they see it as a precursor to where the culture, where the vibe, where the energy, where the juju is. Now, we're going to be talking about that in this particular video. And if you appreciate it, subscribe. We definitely appreciate all of the people subscribing. If you want to give me a Christmas gift, we're negative 199 subscribers in the last 30 days. If 200 of you, thousands of people watch these videos, if 200 of you subscribe, that'd mean the world to me. And I would be very grateful to have at least positive one. It's in the red right now. I don't like that red right there. I have my numbers up here. I would like a positive plus. I would appreciate that, even though it's...
Hey guys, welcome to YellBro Road. Subscribe if you feel like. That's how you do it, Luke. If you feel like. Go ahead. Next.
It's kind of just symbolic. Doesn't really mean anything. Except the way the algorithm treats us. You're negative, the algorithm is like, I'm not going to show you to anybody. Anyway, I digress here. Let's get into the crux of the argument here. As of course, listen, give credit where credit is due. Alex is the trendsetter. He is the tip of the spear. He is the guy that has been at this for an extremely long time, and he paved the way for a lot of people like me, right? And there's no denying that. Now, there's a lot of criticism of him after Laura Loomer came out and posted this, saying, I'm proud to say that I am responsible for Alex Jones seeing the light. Now, a little bit of a pedestal type statement, right? Listen,
are you manually
Alex,
shifting cameras?
Alex is his own man. I'm my own man too. We even had a beef. We fought for like 10 years. Didn't even talk for 10 years because we were fighting. I don't think this statement's... Look, knowing Alex, I'm like, Alex is his own person. He comes to his own conclusions.
Oh, he does he?
I have a lot of disagreements, and we had disagreements. I don't know if that is actually possible, or if it's just Loomer kind of self-grandizing herself. I don't know. But that statement right there, if you're Alex, right?
This guy gets thousands of views. This is horrendous so far.
If you're Alex or Loomer, come on, man. Like, come on, what are you doing? She says, as it pertains to how malicious and insane Candace Owens has become. I'm just sick of this whole Candace Owens conversation, right? Love her, hate her. she has been gaining the most amount of attention. Some people say in the worst type of ways. Some people say in the best type of ways. I've always said, let's not talk about her. Let's talk about her arguments. Right? And we go through the arguments, and the arguments now are done in such a convoluted, crazy way where I'm like, I'm not even paying attention to it anymore. Right? Because a lot of the people just bypass arguments, and they're like, emotion, they're good, you're bad. I'm on this gang, you're on this gang. And I'm like, this is like tribal warfare. And it's self-destructive.
That might be a camera. I can't tell.
And it's tiresome after a while.
I hope not.
Like a lapel
I'll
mic?
do a better job. I promise for you guys. I'll do a better job to understand the arguments, to talk about the arguments more. Right? But it's kind of hard. Because it's like, okay, what's this claim? Where's the evidence? That's always my mind view. And if we always had that evidence, that kind of mind view, what's the evidence? What's the point of view here? Let's construct steel man, straw man. Let's go. But it's not like that now. What it is
he the fucking red? Why is he talking like the Joker or something? Of course, Alex Jones paves the way for this motherfucker. Of course. Oh my god. And he's like, Alex is his own man. He's just like, I mean, if you can't figure out, if you're Luke, and let's say Luke means well, if you can't figure out Tim Pool, you're not going to see Alex Jones either. So thus, people that are viewing those guys as full of shit, maybe they're seeing like a little bit more clearly than you are, Luke. Maybe you're, friends of friends, contacts of contacts. Let's make a documentary together. Let's do an interview together. Let's boost views together. Let me push this story that you're doing. Let me be on your show and be one of the panel guests. That seems to be like more what he does than actual, in my opinion, information. Right? Because you can get the information. Like, the things he brings up are not like, oh my god, mind-blowing, never heard of this before. It's kind of shit you already seen. And he doesn't add any, like, and I do the same thing, right? I talk about shit that people have already seen before, most likely, right? But he doesn't add an aspect of, in my opinion, like the different type of intelligence, right? Like the journalists, they do like the analytical, here's the situation, here's the who, what, where's, and whens, and all that stuff. And then you have people that analyze it, hopefully on like a psychological, philosophical, sociological level. That's what guys like me and Luke are supposed to be doing. But he's dog shit at it, in my humble opinion. So, yeah. Or I guess we're stuck with Mr. 9/11 boy, I guess, to analyze full of shit Alex Jones that teamed up with full of shit Laura Loomer talking about full of shit Candace Owens. And Luke is here to save us. Here we go.
Get
him,
you
Luke.
kick puppies. And it's like, prove it. And I'm like, huh? Can we not hypothetically talk about who's kicking puppies and who's not kicking puppies? Can we stop? I sent out a Christmas message. It was directed at a couple of people that I know. I was like, for Christmas, my Christmas wish is for everyone to apologize and to move forward in a way where they don't just try to bring each other down.
Luke, if Candace is lying about this and pushing a story for the sake of views, money, whatever the fuck reasons, distractions, isn't that a problem on like a moral level, right? Where that should not be, like, you can't have that around, because as soon as you take 2 steps forward, she drags you 3 steps backwards. Because let's be real, she dwarfs you, bro, when it comes to size and audience. And if she's full of shit, spinning fucking tails, not saying she is, I'm saying possibly if she is, she's taking you back a step. She's in your neighborhood. This is the thing I say about Jimmy Dore, where it's like, yo, Tim Pool's in your neighborhood. And every day you get out there, oh, we need Medicare for all. We need this. We need that. We need, minimum wages and, better health care, yada, yada, yada. Right? End the wars. Every day Jimmy goes out there on a show and says that. Timmy Pool's saying the exact opposite. And dragging you back. Meanwhile, when you tune into Jimmy's show, he's like, oh, well, yeah, I know Tim Pool. He's a good guy. I've had dinner with him. He's a good guy. Jimmy, as of recent, making all these complaints about Donald Trump, right? Oh my God, look at the awards, look at the Epstein files, look at the Charlie Kirk case, look at this, and this. Brings up Steve Bannon. Oh, Steve Bannon, really good guy. Friend of the show, had some dinner with him. Awesome. But isn't Steve Bannon with his content saying Trump's the best, Trump's the best, Trump's the best? Same with Alex Jones. Like, how, like, you want them to, like, all apologize to each other and move on? Well, guess what? 90% of these fools are fucking bullshitting. Move forward with more bullshit?
The game.
Like, come on. Let's be real, like, I don't watch enough of Luke's content. Maybe I should start reinvesting into that. I did for a little bit, like, earlier this year. Maybe not in videos all the time, but definitely, like, on the side. And I'm like, well, he's kind of lame, first off. Second off, it's like, I don't know. He seems like easily ran over. Like, he's like the little cousin, not like one of the big kids. He's like the little kid over there in regards to the circles he walks in. Like, I've watched Tim Pool say the exact opposite ideology that this guy claims to be about. And Luke would just sit there and just get ran over. And they just move on. Like, yo, this guy's just like shitting in your fucking, like, shitting on your plate. The shit you're supposed to be eating off of. He's shitting on it. Whatever. Like, this wasn't even supposed to be about Luke Rudkowski. I just saw it recommended. I'm like, you know what? Let's go through this guy's point of view, through his lens. And this is what ends up happening. Like watching Kyle. It's like, I'm gonna have to shit on you now. You said something fucking stupid. Let's apologize and move on. Fuck my life, bro. Alright, here we go.
It failed. No one answered back. I debated about tagging the people that I know.
Hey, Obama and
that are
Bush, stop
engaged in
arguing.
Obama.
Apologize,
And
just move on.
And I respect a lot of them. I respect Tim Pool. I respect Robert Barnes. They're going at it, and I'm like, guys, come on.
There he is.
There
it
and
is.
I was like, do I name all these other people that I want to name? No, I don't want to put pressure. I don't want to be that person. But that's just my point of view and where I come from.
Okay.
She says, a couple of weeks ago, Alex Jones and I had a very long private conversation about some bad actors in the woke right. And Alex told me he was starting to come around to what I've been saying for the last 2 years. Eventually, more people will wake up to the side.
Why are we doing this?
As there's people saying this is a psyop.
They call the woke right the people that are
Alex Jones came out.
Pro-Israel,
Said, it's sad. Now that I am investigating her, it's incredibly clear that it's all premeditated manipulation. I am completely, quote, blown away. Now, the response to this has a lot of people saying and accusing Alex of a lot of things. We'll go into those accusations in a little bit. But before we do, if you like us and our 21
Oh, he's going to sell me something.
dedicating here,
he's a fucking carny.
Support us on lukeunfilter.com.
Here comes the boner pills.
Countries, lobbies, special interest
Oh,
groups.
he does that too.
We're a mom and pop, smaller.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Some of your creatine.
We're in the red. December.
I said that as a joke. What the fuck? Jordan, stop proving me right.
Or to sell
You know I don't like
their
that.
service. That's
It is what it is.
I don't do that. I have a lot of people like, we have these particular supplement, and I'm like, okay, let's test them out. Okay, this one you get on the market. We are changing. I'm wishing everyone you guys. It's incredible. So look.
Okay.
Officially works for the Mossad. As, of course, Adam Media says, Alex Jones officially works for the Mossad, and his handler is Laura Loomer. Now, listen.
Hold on a second. Because I see this Adam guy on Twitter quite often. I don't follow this fool, but he is so, like, at least on my feed, just pushed. He is pushed in the algorithm on my feed, at least. And he has mediocre to dog shit takes. Where everything's about is every fucking thing going on planet Earth is fucking about Israel somehow. I'm like, what is this fucking slop? I don't know who the guy is. I just see this fucking picture and this name all the fucking time. I scroll past it every time. I roll past. I'm like, nope. I move past it. And guess what? Twitter or X is still fucking throwing this guy's fucking content at me. Like, okay, let's say Alex Jones does some work with Laura Loomer. Alex Jones officially works for the Mossad is your response to that? And his handler is Laura Loomer?
I hate to break it to you, Jordan, but that kind of slop is the glue that holds Twitter together anymore.
But he wasn't even joking, Joe. Well, that's not a joke. There's no punchline here. It's like, this explains everything.
I never said there was a punchline. I just said that garbage is the glue that holds Twitter together now.
It's like, and it worked, but that's the thing, it works. So people are like, yeah, fuck Israel, yeah. It works. I'm wrecked, man. Okay.
Order will push a Nazi 100 fucking times now before they let anybody talk about something, serious. Like the fucking military-industrial complex. Something that's really harmful to mankind.
I mean, and you don't have to even get like complicated. You can show simple ass stories of crimes that we've seen throughout history or heard of throughout history, and just put them in the question. Hey guys, you ever heard of this? What do you think about that? It's an IQ. It's a simple IQ test. Like as soon as you realize this one, like it could be one of many things to where you end up realizing, like, damn, I got to question everything you fucking do now, don't I? As soon as I hear about this one story here where this event happened, and it's so suspicious and like corrupt looking that now I have to question every little fucking thing you do. But people don't do that. Instead, they leap to the next one. Okay, what's the next crime I can find out as an internet sleuth? Like, no, the answer there it is, dumb guy logic. IQ test. Never never get fooled again. There it is.
You might have noticed, Jordan, that I don't have, I have almost no good faith to extend to anybody lately, and this is why. Because I just keep seeing shit all over the place that proves almost every single one of these motherfuckers is not ever to be trusted. I can take nothing they say for granted, ever.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Now, I don't like having to do that. It's not fun.
No, it's just, here's what I do, Joe, and this is how I think about it logically, because I do have to lead with empathy. That's my own personal view. No one else has to do that. This is my personal view of things. So thus, I will be like, well, I can't say I know, but then again, I can't ask the question either. I don't have access to ask them these questions, right? Which will give me more of a direct answer, because I will ask questions in a way that hopefully be digging into their fucking ideas of the world. I can find out, like, okay, what do you really know what you're talking about? Do you really know what you're doing? What are your actual intentions in regards to this? Not saying I'll get a direct, easy, obvious answer. I'm just saying I can prod with questions. Until then, I can't get up here and say, yeah, go vote for that guy. I can't fucking do that. Well, and also, like, not even just me. Like, if someone else asks these questions, all right, that's as good as me asking it. But they don't get asked these questions at all. The things that I would be looking for. That kind of borderline on politics and something else, right? Philosophy, if you will. What are your psychology? What are your motives? All right? But I still have to be fair and say, well, I never heard them answer these questions because they've never been asked before. So thus, I can't say I know. But at the same time, me not knowing means I can't say, go pull the lever for fuckface A or fuckface B. So thus, they get nothing from me. Zippo.
What's the nickname you gave to those trigonometry idiots? Dilbert and Fuckface?
Yes.
Yeah, don't vote for Dilbert and don't vote for Fuckface.
I mean, hey, you people out, live your own lives. I won't tell you what to do. All I'm saying is I won't, and I'll give you some very thorough reasons why I wouldn't do such things. Mainly, I don't know enough. I don't know. I've not seen anything where I'm like, that's good enough for me. I'll go vote for them. I'm not even against voting. I'm not against it. You tell me who yo, George, you need to go vote for this person, which I've heard people say to me before. Then that person fucks them over, and they say, I'm sorry, Jordan. Or they don't show up again. They just disappear.
And on paper, I'm not against voting either. I just don't think that it's enough by itself, given the circumstances that we're in.
All right, let's continue.
Nobody wants to have that conversation.
Yeah. Let's continue. Here we go.
He works for the Mossad, and his handler is Laura Loomer. Now listen, if there was a handler...
I need some Corona.
There was a Mossad deal. it wouldn't be publicly declared on Twitter. Right. Let's just be honest with ourselves here. What do I make of this statement? It's just kind of weird to have this kind of braggadocious type of statement. Yeah. But is this an official type of proof? I know it. He does it. He work. I know it. He's a J. I know it. No. Now, Alex has
He's a what?
changed his tune
A J?
recently, and he is talking about radical Islam, and there are elements of radical Islam that are very dangerous. Now, a lot of people are also doing more of a nuanced conversation, like Nick is, saying, well, it's not just a radical Islam. And Nick is like, what about the Indians? Look what's happening in Canada. It's the Indians.
Oh, Nick is the nuanced voice in this.
And
Okay.
there's another subsect group of people that are saying, it's all the Jays. Some people are saying it's some of the Jays.
The Jays.
And the conversation gets convoluted, especially...
When the fuck did Luke start talking like this? Did he smell the algorithm? Like, man, Nick's up right now. Let me move that direction. The Jays? Excuse me? You mean Jews or Jewish people? Is that what you mean? Just say it.
I guess so.
Fuck you afraid to say that for? These guys they're like all fucking weirdos to me, bro. These are weird fucking people to me.
And this is the other thing. This just goes to people playing characters. Like, even if he's not personally afraid to just say, the word Jewish, which, to be clear, those goofy conspiracies about them controlling everything are total bunk. I shouldn't have to explain why, but if they can sell you the idea that it's like forbidden to talk about Israel because the Jews own everything, then guess what? He gets to be on top of the world, and people like me who are trying to actually tell the fucking truth in public, we get crickets.
Well, I'm not going with that Luke believes that or even Nick believes that. In regards to Jews run everything, they run everything we do.
I don't know what they believe. I can't even take the shit that comes directly out of their mouths for granted.
Yeah, I don't think they have said that. I think they are more so. Well, I think Nick definitely goes towards. Oh, there's like a Jewish mafia that's, a small group of people controlling things.
And this is something I wish more people would understand. There is a mafia, there is a cabal, but it doesn't have a flag, it doesn't have borders, and it doesn't have a religion.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
Outside of just perpetuating its own control over everybody else on the planet. Their religion is themselves.
And if there were Jewish members of this cabal, which, let's just be real, of course there is, they don't work for other Jews either. They're like, you guys can go fuck yourselves too.
You think Benjamin Netanyahu gives a fuck about a bunch of poor Jews in Argentina? I don't think so.
No.
If you do, I got a bridge to sell you.
Oh, and he really doesn't like American Jews, because those guys are making noise about Israel and Gaza. The younger kids, the college kids, he doesn't like that shit at all. They are self-hating Jews. Oh, I can't do that.
Self-hating Jews, Jordan.
That
They're
Ben
anti-Semites.
Shapiro line,
They are Amalek. One anti-Semite. Two anti-Semites.
Either way, all right, let's move back to now. This is
know where to leave the tip money. Non-sequential bills, please.
Now, people, once again, with Alex Jones, going back to the video here, Alex Jones and some of his recent thing, he did like something with like a Christmas tree in regards to Muslims, even though they were actually practicing a traditional practice, which is they climb a tree, they grab ornaments, and the ornaments have like toys in them or gifts in them, and they throw the gifts down to all the people or the kids and all that shit. Now it's like, look at them desecrate Christmas. Look at them. Let me find that actually. Let me find that.
It's a silly little game that the kids in these places like to play for fun. That's all.
Well, it's like you have Alex saying that, right? And it's like, is Luke new to that in regards to Alex Jones saying off the top crazy batshit shit in order
guess
to,
so.
in order to push narratives? Like, come on.
Actually, while we're on the subject, Jordan, if I was in better shape, I would actually like to participate in something like that. I mean, wouldn't you?
Oh, here it is. Who knew that the Grinch that stole Christmas was real? Muslims gather together in the town square to tear down a large Christmas tree meant for families to enjoy. And then he gets community corrected.
It's community noted.
And they're like, yo, fucking take this fucking tweet down, you fuckface. Right, it's from 2016 too. Like, he's embarrassing. He is embarrassing. The global jihad is here. Look at them, they fucking hate Christmas. Taking out. Why just knock the tree over? Why are you going one ornament at a time? Why would you do that? Look what you've done to Christmas. And it's like, yo, Luke, Alex has been selling narratives, but don't worry. Here's the thing about all this. Luke is going to walk away saying, well, Alex is a good guy, but he's wrong on this one. I'm like, no, he's, in my opinion, on a political standpoint, not to be trusted, bro. Either he is that magnitudes of stupid, or he's full of shit.
Which is dangerous.
Yes.
Which is even more dangerous.
Yeah. I'm thinking he's full of shit, to be honest with you. But
those are your two choices, idiot or liar. Neither are good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with, well, if you're a liar, you are a dumbass in my worldview, but you know, I'm going with full of shit artist. That's what I'm going with. But don't worry, Luke's here to protect them. Just like he protects little Timmy. That's what these weirdos do. Come on, guys, can we all just apologize and go back to the way things were? What was so good about that, Luke? Fuck.
You know what that makes me think of? That makes me think of when, like, establishment Democratic Party leader types on MSNBC were reminiscing about how much better things were under George W. Bush.
Yeah. Look, he paints now, too. It's amazing.
Yeah, he makes mediocre paintings of, I don't know, animals or something. Whatever.
Like, do we have to go, like, actually have some documentaries on hand? Like, do we need to go over the destruction that George W. Bush was a part of? And that dancing on Ellen doesn't give him, like, a fucking hall pass all of a sudden? Like, come on. Holy shit.
Which, by the way, Ellen, this is just something for her if she, by some stupid stroke of luck, trips over this video.
She should.
I gotta
trip all over it. She should. My God.
I got a rule, Ellen. I don't hang out with child killers. They're not my friends. They're not my acquaintances. They're not my business partners. And they are most definitely not fucking sitting next to me at a sporting event.
Joe, I'm the exact opposite. But yeah, come on, hang out. You're not gonna like it, but come hang out. Yo, Peps, you want to give me money, bro? Go on. You're not gonna like it, what I do with it. But go ahead, give me money if you want to. George W. Bush, you want to hang out, man? Come hang out. You're not gonna like it, but come hang out. No big deal. You gotta love everyone, Joe. What you gotta do. Empathy first.
You're right. I should be more in line with the holiday season, I guess.
And I didn't mean. By the way, I didn't mean
God
physical violence by any of that. I meant I'm gonna ask him some questions. So I'm very curious. Very, very curious. And what's rattling around that fucking skull? What are you aware of that you're not telling anyone else? Or maybe what are you unaware of about yourself? Maybe, Mr. W.
You know something you're not telling us. Confess.
Liar.
Shout out to. You know goddamn well what you did, you liar.
You murderers.
Shout out to Butter's very own episode.
Right.
Still one of the best.
Let's continue with more 9/11 boy. Here we go.
kind of mass generalization and this type of racial,
I'm not getting the
religious
lags
type of
anymore. It's
division
awesome.
that is very clear in the right, that is very severe,
Yeah, at least.
that I would argue is something that isn't productive. And again, debate ideas, but when we speak in kind of generalities and attack each other, it doesn't help anyone. As this person goes on, this explains his behavior and his garbage takes over the last year. Now, listen, some of the takes that Alex has had, I disagreed with, and we publicly raised those. Some of the things I agreed with.
Reminded of the Joker when this guy talks.
Is he right for saying he's a pathetic? No,
Oh,
people
bad
change.
man.
People have different points of view, different mindset, and they get
Terrifying.
aware of certain situations that they previously weren't aware of. Now, Laura Loomer kind of doing all this kind of does throw him under the bus. There's other people. He's selling out to the Jays. And I'm like, because he's... And again, when Alex kind of went after Candace, I'm like, no. I was like, I don't think this is good. I think
Went
there's a lot of
after.
like we just
I thought it
came
was that
from
she
a
was
moment
incorrect about something.
where people were like told to like chill out, relax, and it looked like there was a temporary kind of like relax, and then Alex kind of came
You're
out.
waiting for a straight answer about this whole thing, Jordan.
Poor timing, right?
The content
I don't
creators
like
are
our bigger
fucking
fights,
weirdos, bro. They're
Beast
fucking weirdos.
seasoning.
Personally, myself, that's just
Oh
my
my
2
God.
cents. If I could give some constructive criticism, then who knows? I could be wrong. I'm not always right. I just have my own kind of feelings, emotions, and logical conclusions that I've kind of came to myself. Now, we have another person on Twitter, Mel, saying, Loomer went to Israel the second week
Crazy
of
lady.
November. Well, she goes to Israel a lot. And and then this person says, quote, where she held private meetings with unnamed Israeli government officials. She then
So did Timmy, Luke.
comes home and has a very, quote, long private conversation with Alex Jones. And now he's posting straight up Zionist slop on his timeline and attacking Candace Owens like a drunken banshee. Now, that's
He's
a little
been- he's
untrue,
been
'cause Alex has
posting
been
stupid shit.
critical of Bibi Netanyahu.
Flop
recently,
cells. I
Right.
remember that.
Now, are people who are critical of Bibi Netanyahu like just doing Zionist slop? No. Now again, there
he
was
actually is here for
shift in
production.
Understanding from Alex, who was responsible, what was responsible. He's going to probably answer that himself here. Another person said, it's almost like Loomer nuked Alex's entire career with a single tweet on purpose. Why else would she have said this? There's no other reason. He took the silver. She destroyed him anyways. Alex is in like huge
My God.
financial debt to the tune of over $1 billion, right?
Is he really?
Now, if there was really government,
We need to win the goddamn midterms. They're gonna put me in fucking jail. Infowars.com/prison bars. Like, Luke he's running, like, Alex runs cover for the White House, seemingly. And Luke is apparently running cover for Alex Jones. Now, do I think Alex Jones is some sort of hyper-Zionist Mossad agent person? Like, no. I don't think that. But does he have, let's be real, people he works for? I believe that one.
Yeah, he's got paymasters. All these
Yeah.
fuckers got paymasters.
I mean, people have brought it up as of recent about, like Luke just said, Alex's debt or whatever the fuck. Right? Maybe someone's helping him out in that arena. Maybe some filthy rich motherfuckers are helping him out. I don't know. Maybe people with some legal power are keeping him out of trouble. If the Democrats win, I'm going to jail. Fuck. Maybe, maybe he's got a reason to bow down and ball lick the White House. But I'm not saying that's, hyper Zionist, hyper pro Israel. I'm more so saying that is hyper loyalty to the administration, which is in a teamwork network with officials in Israel. I'll say that. So that's
It's as self-serving as any other. It's as self-serving as any other fucking exercise these people do.
Yeah. And I don't know how much Infowars Luke watches, but like, if you can't see that, there is just a disinformation campaign spewing from that fucking network. I don't know what to fucking tell you, my man. You're lost then. But then again, he sat next to Tim Pool for a decent amount of time, and for some reason couldn't tell that that guy was full of shit. Maybe the paychecks were good. I don't know. Let's let Luke continue with his multi-camera setup, but a lapel mic pinned to a fucking water bottle. Here we go.
Gordon, I assure you that
Like,
Tim Pool is a perfectly
here's
adequate
$1 million
propagandist, but we do
that
not pay
just
him
came
to
out of
think.
nowhere. And Alex is free, and I'm like, okay, whoa. Alarm bells. Otherwise, it's like, I don't know. I don't know about this one. As again, exposed. Loomer just confessed to recruiting Alex Jones into his anti-Candace crusade.
It's
Now, the whole
people
Candace
are
thing,
weirdos.
I just think is unfortunate on everyone's side. I hate people ganging up on people.
It's like
I
the
hate
world's
people
most
attacking each
annoying
other.
game
Again,
of
just the
Risk.
idea is,
Listen, I'll be honest. I'm on Candace's team. I'm on Project Constitution's team, another chick, and I'm on Village Crazy Ladies team. All right, 3 hotties versus the world. I'm in. We're going to war with we're going to war with Infowars. I'm in, bro. Sign me up. If we're gonna be stupid, let's get full stupid. Why fuck around? Let's get real stupid. I'm going with the hot moms. Okay, that's my team. Let's continue. Here we go.
Dare to be stupid, dare to be stupid. What did I say? Dare to be stupid. Shout out to Weird Al.
That's a fucking throwback. All right, here we go.
Soleimani, who also I know, he says, today, Alex Jones got the call.
He's living in Amish
I haven't
paradise.
seen the call. That's why he's been attacking Muslims with false claims.
Goddamn Canadians. Fuck!
Again, mass generalizations. As now Milo came out and says, I had your back from dusk till dawn on
Pause.
the situation that cost him $1 billion+. But quote, this is what Milo's
Sandy Hook?
saying. If you are
Sandy Hook is what he was trying to say. He's afraid to say Sandy Hook. I don't know for what reason, but he was afraid to say Sandy Hook. Also-
Probably because YouTube will demonetize him if he says it by name.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Damn.
Got to genuflect at the altar of the algorithm.
Wonder if that ends
Don't
up
you
like.
remember?
Wonder if that ends up like killing like the sharp pain you're supposed to feel when you think of an event. Like when they say
That's the
when they say
point.
grape instead of rape, right? They say grape instead. It was to take away the sting of that word that may be in people's minds.
That's the goal.
You're supposed to feel that,
'Cause you-
aren't you? You'd feel that fucking
Yeah,
sharp
it's
pain.
just grape, man. It's just grape. Ain't nobody worried about grapes.
That is the tortured game that we're stuck playing.
9/11 was an inside job. 9/11 was an inside job. And then that, well, from dusk till dawn on that place. But if you are taking it, like, where'd that go, Luke? Let's move on.
From dusk till dawn at Sandy's treehouse.
That's
And when they're talking about when they talk about sexual assault, they always bring up Mexicans for some reason. Essays?
another dad joke. Let's hit play. Here we go.
Milo came out and says, I had your back from dusk till dawn on the situation that cost him $1 billion+. But quote, this is what Milo's saying. If you are taking marching orders from Laura Loomer, as she claims, I'm afraid it's time to retire the Alex Jones was right merch. As if aggressively propping up Nick wasn't bad enough, do you need an intervention? As Milo clearly is on Team Candace. Milo and Nick are fighting.
Me too.
Candace and Nick are fighting. Alex has been friends with Nick and Milo and Loomer. And of course, people are like, no, be on my side. No, be on his side. Loomer also doesn't like Tucker.
Aren't these like just the lamest personalities you could think of?
Tucker's
too?
also friends with Alex.
You have
But Alex,
hold
on.
Oprah
Can't-
Barbie.
Candace got
see
started
this
by
one?
Alex.
No, she didn't.
Make it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, she did.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did. But
She got
him
started with
hitting
a bullying,
Alex,
anti-bullying campaign. I'm pretty sure. Where her first, well, actually, I think she was a model before that.
her first main anybody giving her attention was Alex Jones.
No, she had once again an anti-bullying campaign, which put her into the public sphere, and then that all crashed. She switched sides ideologically.
Okay,
I'm sure Alex Jones was
I'm not.
involved.
I
but
have
you
no
also
idea
have-
about that. I have no
Okay.
idea about that. Her first time being on any Republican-sided
Oh,
anything
okay. She had to
was
be
on the
Republican.
Alex
Yeah.
Jones. Was Alex Jones?
Even before Prager?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know. I didn't know. Well, I didn't know. I knew she was involved around Alex Jones, but I didn't know what exact time period. And Candace has
yeah,
many
her
faces.
first-
They all look psychopathic to me.
Her first in the Republican realm appearance on any kind of video footage was Alex Jones.
Oh shit! Makes sense. Good for her. Good for Alex.
So
Big-
why is he pitting her? Why is he pitting Alex against Candace
He's
in
not.
that frame?
They're pitting each other against each other. Right?
Oh, currently?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
His idea is that to have all these full of shit artists apologize to each other, shake hands, and move on because there's bigger issues to deal with, and he wants these full of shit artists to be, tips of the spear, leading the way. The road to fucking
that's
perdition.
gone. That's gone.
I don't know what you mean. What's gone? Alex is the tip of the spear, bro. What are you talking about? Candace is too. She's one of the, they're both tips of the spear. You know what I'm saying? You're just a hater. All right. Let's continue with more Luke Rudkowski.
That we're trying to
Say
understand
Candace Owens
here.
because she's a
they're
successful
like,
black conservative woman.
Where do I go? Where's the right
Ugh,
proper
fuck.
step to take here without being blasted or obliterated or offending or pissing someone off? I don't know. But for me, the bottom line
The lag is
comes
back.
to just debate ideas, not personalities. Milo went on. I can be in Austin Friday, Alex. Just tell me what kind of Karamor or incubus or imp or underworld deity Loomer cursed you with, so I know how many fries to bring. Oh, come on. All right. Oh, my. Listen. Listen. All you can do is
Careful now. Bugs Bunny might just
kind of
shoot you.
laugh here. And again, Loomer now is going after Tucker as she came out. Are these the Muslims Tucker Carlson said we need to embrace, or else we are disgusting? Tucker Carlson during his TPUSA speech came out and said, listen, us just attacking Muslims nonstop isn't helping. He talked about the importance of not bombing Gaza. Honestly, it kind of fell on kind of deaf ears. And I'm in the middle of this type of conversation because, yes, there are sects of radical Islam that do need to be addressed, that are important to address, especially when it comes to the kind of mass migration,
The ones we
the impact of that, the lack of assimilation, and
Lack of assimilation.
the kind of more nuanced conversations that deserve to be had, but deserve to be had in a real honest way, especially when it comes to the cousins and the radicalization. Now, does that mean all Muslims? No, obviously not. But some people take it a little bit too far, like Loomer does sometimes. And she's like, all Muslims, get rid of all Muslims. And I'm like, I can't just judge an entire race and religion of people, and there's people coming out and saying it's all of them. And
Luke. Do you think that's an honest take? Do you think that's her actual honest position? It's like, come on, this guy's a child. Holy fucking shit. 9/11 was an inside job, my man? Come on.
I mean, it was an inside job, just not the kind that they think it is.
Well, it's just like,
It was
what are we
allowed
doing
to
here?
happen.
Holy fuck. Like, this guy would fall for any scheme, I think. Are you that gullible, Luke? Are you? Or are you a fucking cover runner? Is that what you do? You run cover for a living. Is that the case? I wonder. Friends of friends of friends of friends. They must be protected, right, Luke? I don't know. Very interesting. If you can't look at like Laura Loomer, she is. I mean, I kid you not, dumb as fucking rocks. I kid you not. Thus, when she does her shit, it's so transparent. It's like, how are you tricked by this? Now, thankfully, she's not like. If you look at like Tim Pool or Alex Jones, where they have a probably like a much larger audience, right? That's why I'm like, man, who the fuck is following these fucking idiots, right? But with Laura Loomer, I don't have to do that. I think every time I hear people talk, they're like, fuck Laura Loomer, she's fucking stupid and trash. So like, I don't think people get fooled by her, except for Luke, I guess. Or I guess other content creators, they're the ones that fall for Laura Loomer, not the audience. The audience is like, go fuck yourself, Laura Loomer. No one likes you. How did you get here anyways? Who's paying you still? What the fuck? Like, no one's
cozy
watching
with
your shit.
Trump.
What the fuck is this?
She's kind of hot. Probably has a sweet ass. Just my guess.
Okay.
Don't stick your dick in crazy, Harrison.
She's ran what, twice now as some kind of politician and lost both times, right?
I believe so.
Well, the only reason anybody
What?
knows who she is because she's cozy with Donald Trump on a personal level and may have had an affair with him if certain things I've heard are true.
I don't
That's
even
it.
care about that.
What I'm saying
Yeah.
is she's not
Yeah.
an elected person, but she still gets to
Dictate
make
policy and some.
policy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if she's making policy. That might be an illusion. It may be like,
Bro,
yo, go out
she-
here and pretend that you're pushing policy. But we're gonna do this
She has
anyways.
directed actions. She has directed actions for Trump to take, and Trump followed.
I have went over some of these things, and I can't say I'm like, once again, let's consider something a little bit bigger than pre-K psychology, and let's go to kindergarten psychology, where possibly they say, Laura Loomer, go out here and dance and prance around like you fucking made this thing happen. Go up there and do that. Meanwhile, it's like, it was actually our directive the entire time. But they'll think you were the
Pay to
blame
watch
for
you
it.
shake that moneymaker.
And they'll be like, oh, we'll blame, the audience will blame Laura Loomer, and we'll get away scot-free. Remember the denying of healthcare, or denying of medical care to amputee children? Because, oh my God, they're going to take over our country. We can't let them in. That's what Laura Loomer was doing. And then all of a sudden, Rubio changes some rules around, and boom, these kids are not allowed in for desperate medical care. Right?
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Well, you're a cunt, I know. But I'm saying, like,
We don't need more illegal
okay,
aliens
got
here,
it.
no matter
Yeah,
what.
good joke. Yeah, got it.
Not joking.
But okay, fine.
Okay, Dubster, we
Nice
know
one.
a gang of Mexicans rolled up on you and took your bike when you were 12.
Don't give him attention, Joe. Let him fucking sit over there. Kitty table belongs. Anyways, even something like that might not be her dictating. Look, you got Loomered, showing like kids with legs cut off.
That's
and
not
shit.
what I'm referring to. She directed the entire
I was making my own point.
investigation.
Cunt. Let's make my own point. Anyways,
You're saying your name out loud? Okay.
now someone could look at that and be like, "Oh my God, she directed Marco Rubio to cancel these medical, like needed medical surgeries for these fucking children with blown off fucking limbs," or these fools might have been looking to do that anyways. I can hear both sides out in regards to that, but I can't say I know. But
Wasn't what I was referring to.
let's not like turn our brains off from for the possibility that she's actually directed to make it look like she's driving policy. Let's just not throw that out into the garbage, in my humble opinion. All right? Let's not just only look at pre-K. Let's look at a little bit of kindergarten too. Let's add some of that in there. You know? Either way, Luke. I guess he's just. I don't know. Let's give him a chance. Maybe he has more of an assessment. Maybe he thinks Laura Loomer's full of shit, but he's just not saying it yet. Let's find out. Here's more Luke Rudkowski. Actually, I gotta reset real fast and start logging. You know what I'm saying? Hit the log button.
Yeah, me.
Oh shit! I'm back. Oh goddamn.
Thank you very much.
Goddamn. All right, here we go.
Like that's not. There's like radicalized, Christians, very low number of them, and regular Christians. Now, the nuanced part of the conversation is that there's a little bit more radicals in the Islam world. There's a little bit more radical speech, radical actions. Some people say that's because of the type of predilection that does happen with physical and mental health that's more correlated surrounding that type of demographic. That's true.
Yeah, I forgot to address his other point where he's talking about, I guess, extremism and immigration, where you blow up people's homes and shit like that. And then what do you want them to do? I don't know. I guess stay there and rebuild their houses that just get blown up on repeat in wars that are caused for bullshit reasons, right? Also, this idea of more radicalized, I think that's fucking bullshit as well. Because once again, we went to kindergarten for a little bit. We're going back to pre-K again. When you look at the actions of most governments around the world, I think it's healthy to say that those are extreme fucking actions to take. I would think so. And typically,
extremism doesn't just happen out of nowhere. It doesn't occur in a vacuum.
Well, the actions that these guys take are fucking extreme. It's clear as day. And guess what?
Yeah.
They also pay these fucking guys that we call extremists, these Islamic extremist guys. They also fund, train, and do all that shit for those guys as well.
Yeah, who the fuck do you think funded Al Qaeda?
So it's like, let's really do an assessment on things, Luke.
It wasn't the Tooth Fairy.
Let's do a real assessment. What did he say? 9/11 was an inside job? Is that extreme to you, Luke? If they take that thing that you called an inside job and they said, we're going to use this event to go into Iraq and Afghanistan and hopefully the rest of the Middle East, is that extreme, Luke? So it's like, what are you talking about? I guess he means like, oh, they fucking suicide vested themselves. I guess that's what he means. Like, imagine paying someone to brainwash someone to go put on a suicide vest and blow themselves up. What's that called? Is that just normal? Is that normal life for you or something? Like, yeah, it's normal. That makes sense. Like, this is our standards. I had to go back to pre-K for that stupid fucking, these stupid fucking statements. Granted, okay, I'll be fair, because he's probably just trying to go with the typical idea of what extremist actions are, but he did a comparison. That's where my problem came in. He's not just saying like, oh, here's this thing that we call radical Islam or whatever the fuck. He said this group tends to be a little bit more extreme than the other groups. I'm like, really? Really? Mr. 9/11 boy says that is incredible to me. Isn't he fucking crying about the Epstein files? Is that extreme to you? Huh, Luke? Huh? Luke, the force is not with you. Well, let's continue. Here we go. I've been waiting all day to say that. Here we go. My one-liner. It's my dad joke of my night. Here we go.
The force is
Here, let me. That's true.
pitiful and weak with
Am I
this
going to throw
one.
the baby out with the bathwater? No, it deserves a nuanced conversation here, which I think we need to have here. Now, again, some people are rooting for Alex. Some people are hating Alex. Alex is Alex. You don't like him, you don't have to listen to him, right? I personally
What if he's doing something harmful?
Do I agree with everything he says? No.
On purpose.
But I think overall, long term, he is someone that is very interesting and very good, and obviously someone that is
very
like an
good.
OG.
What does that mean?
And you gotta always respect the OG.
Oh, he's an
And
OJ.
You can't just be like, yo, OG, you're done because you did one thing you disagreed with. That's not the way that things work.
Because he
That's
did
not
one
the way
thing?
things should work. I think a lot of people take it a little bit too far, and that's the kind of nature of this kind of online.
What's
environment
enough?
that a lot of us are in.
10?
He's
About 100.
He's Joe Rogan stupid. What he's saying right now is Joe Rogan stupid. It really is. Don't all just get along. That guy over there is murdering babies, Joe. Can we address that first? Can we deal with that first? Then we can
First
try
we
getting
have to address the fact that my ears are bleeding. Thank you.
Like, what?
God, this is fucking stupid.
It's like, Luke.
I don't know, and I don't think he knows either.
Luke, the scenario isn't Alex got something wrong. The scenario is they think he's full of shit for whatever reason. You could disagree with them, but if they still believe that at the end of the day, why would they walk away and ignore it? Why would they do that? Come on, man. Come on, we got to unite. The left is they're working together. We need to do the same.
I fucking wish the left was working together.
I mean,
oh, if they could stop infighting for a little while and do something productive, maybe we might have universal health care by now.
yeah.
I want to cry.
In this lane, Luke, it's okay to be politically agnostic. I understand that. But don't be fucking morally agnostic. Don't be that fucking guy. Where you see a clear problem that people are calling out about this fucking guy. No, he's good. Explain. Okay. How? He's an OG. Okay. He's been here longer.
And?
Okay. He's been around for a long time. Okay. Look,
Lynn's been around for a long time. Should we start trusting her?
Let me pass my earnings to Alex Jones. He's been here so long. Let me pass all my earnings over to him. What are we talking about? But let's continue with.
Damn it.
It sounds like a lack of wisdom when this guy fucking talks out loud. This Luke guy right here. Seems like almost sounds like indecisive too. Like he doesn't actually know anything. It feels like.
It's one thing if you don't know anything, but it's another to fucking pretend like you know something. I can't fucking stand that shit. Like I hear fuckers on Fox News do that shit all the time, whether it's Jesse Waters or Laura Ingraham or Neil Cavuto or whoever. I have to hear that shit all the time, and it gives me a stroke. I can feel a little berry aneurysm somewhere in my brain getting ready to burst.
Yeah. Well, to me, they're just more bullshit artists. They're okay with not knowing anything.
Yeah, they're slop artists.
All right. Let's continue.
Tucker Carlson's a fucking slop artist too.
Yeah, but when you play pre-K relative game of, well, Tucker Carlson's a genius because look how bad Mark Levin is. If you play that game for your whole lives, you're not going anywhere. You're running really fast to go nowhere. Fucking treadmilling, essentially. But, all right. Let's continue.
Christmas time. Can we put down the swords? Can we stop fighting?
Pause.
Can we relax? Can we chill out?
Guys, stop fighting.
Can we just say, "Hey, I forgive you"? Yesterday's video on my
Luke,
main
I
on my
forgive
second
you
channel,
for being a fucking
I
idiot.
literally did the impossible. I did the impossible. I apologized to some of the people that I am ideologically exactly opposed to. Why? Because I just wanted to show a little good faith. If I could do it, stubborn Polish man, anyone could do it. And that's just my 2 cents. And yeah, there's going to be some people that are going to respond to this, say, gay.
He's doing the Rogan thing where it's being nice is more important than being righteous. It's like, once again, people think Alex is lying to people. Or people think Candace is lying to people. I think they're both fucking lying to people. And you're like, oh, guys, can you just shake hands and apologize and move on? It's okay. Just move on, man. You're hurting your brands. As he wears a 1984 t-shirt. It's just peak, like, poser shit. I bet this kid came up calling people posers during the 9/11 stuff. I almost guarantee he was doing that. Like, this guy's a fucking poser, bro. He's not the real deal. And now look at him. You're no fucking threat to power, my man. You're not.
Anything you're exactly what power wants.
Yeah, and this is at best a fucking lane that will just, be
Like,
happy
he's allowed
with
to-
their lives. They're comfortable.
He's
with their
allowed.
lives.
He's allowed to sit here and run his mouth for the same reason that Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens are allowed to sit there and run their mouths.
Yeah.
It's because they're not a threat. And Tucker Carlson in particular, I could tell you almost for a fact, is his position right now is to take that anti-establishment frustration and just funnel that shit back into the Republican Party.
Yeah, based on his statements, his full of shit statements. Yeah. Like, oh man, we sound like the left when we talk like this. We sound like the left. Like, who talks like that? First of all, other than like a brainwashed goop. Like, what thinking person talks like that? All right. And then you hear him like he's quietly pushing JD Vance, quietly, while also being chummy with President Trump. All right. It's like, you're complaining about Gaza, but these guys are handing the bombs over to blow up children. What's that? Complain about the Epstein files. Who's covering it up? Who's trying to cover that shit up? You have questions about the Charlie Kirk case. Who is looking over that shit, Tucker? And it's like, once you see shit like that, it's like, oh, okay. There wasn't, you didn't go through some epiphany. Did you?
Nope.
You're just a lame with a, on the surface, better appeal than you were when you were, cheering for the Iraq War. Like, oh, you look better than that version of yourself. I'm like, so fucking what? Who's impressed by that? A gullible audience. They're the ones that are impressed by that. And as Tucker does that for these political people, these political candidates, all this stuff, when he works hard for them, right? In mass, kind of masked up, by the way, like a little bit hidden. It's there, but a little bit hidden, kind of. While Tucker does that, his fanboys and fangirls will do that for Tucker. They'll quietly lie to themselves and then lie to people that they talk to about that guy to protect them.
And how'd that song go again?
The vicious cycle continues.
How'd that song
There's a
go
handsome
again,
man there.
Jordan? Do my work. Do my dirty work, scapegoat. Do my deeds, but you're the one who's shamed.
I have no
Shout
clue.
out to James Hetfield.
Metallica
It's
shit.
Metallica, Jordan. God damn it. You should know these
Yeah,
things.
you sang it the other day. I'm not a big Metallica fan at all.
Go to your room.
No, I'm not a big fan. It is what it is. Are these fools crying about copyright, bro? I'm like, go fuck yourselves. Anyways. Yeah.
But
It's
also,
a-
yes, they can go fuck themselves over the copyright nonsense.
But yeah,
It was only one of them. That was their drummer. He's the cuck of the band. He wants to do that. The rest of them are like chill.
Got it. Either way, once again, the cycle will continue, and but they're gonna use words and phrases like "red pills" or 1984, or "waking up," or "the Matrix," or "what's really going on," and like these same people use all that shit, but just be fucking lost children. It's like, fuck are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Like, don't get fooled again. You see Trump, right? Like, if they get tricked by this one's crazy. If they get tricked and end up voting in mass for JD Vance because he says words on the campaign trail, I'd be like, oh my god, he was just vice president for this fucking guy that you dislike now. The guy you're choosing against right now, he works for him. Hello?
Understand, Jordan. JD Vance is winning to outmaneuver Trump and get him impeached and no phone. Who's this?
It's like, yeah.
That fucking chance that's ever happening.
If these people end up viewing Trump as so bad, there's no way they could just turn around and vote for fucking JD Vance, right? There should be no fucking chance that happens. Or Marco Rubio. Like there's no way, right? No one's that stupid, right, guys? Listen, if you fell for Trump and you're still falling for Trump and you wait out the whole 4 years, like I still love Trump, then you make more sense to me. But if you're like, yo, Trump is trash, he's fucking up, he's not fulfilling his campaign promises, fuck that guy. Let's go vote for JD Vance now. I will be wrecked. I will be wrecked. How?
Yes, first off,
Oh my god. There's
what's
no
on
one
his
Vance is a
campaign
handsome man,
promises?
too.
Promising to destroying what's left of the regulatory bodies that keep lead from getting into our water, mass deportation. You don't want him to fulfill those promises. You don't want him to do that.
I get the inside baseball policy show, but I'm looking at just simple shit. There's no way they can fall for JD Vance after having Trump. There's no way you fall for that, right? If they start disliking Trump, they're like, man, this guy's not the guy we thought he was. There's no way they can turn around and just pick JD Vance. Like, yeah, he's the real deal. There's no fucking way you could do that, right? If they,
I would hope not,
He's
but
different.
I
Different.
I can't underestimate anybody's
Depends
stupidity
on who his
anymore.
competition is. If they put forward another retard, JD is going to win.
So it's more relativism, but that's not working out for them. They just did that, didn't they? They
They're
just
both
did that.
retards every time.
Like, didn't people just do that? Like, oh my God, look at what Biden's administration did. Trump will be way better. That was Dave Smith's fucking argument. It'll be better. We'll get something. They got nothing. They got nothing out of this.
It's especially irritating in the case of Trump because guess what? We just had 4 years of that motherfucker, and he was a disaster. Oh, these people have the fucking memory of a mosquito.
It's just you can't you can't, guys. You can't. There's no fucking way. And don't worry, if you're a Democrat voter out there, you'll have your turn too. Don't worry.
Try to run a woman. They're not going to do it, but if they try, JD will win automatically. But let them try to run some other retard like Gavin Newsom. JD's going to stomp him.
Sure, but like if he wins, if someone like that wins, right? Newsom or Buttigieg or Harris runs again for some reason.
Or AOC or Bernie.
No. Those guys would be considered different on the surface, right?
You're right. That would drive a lot more people to vote Republican.
Probably.
yourself,
I
sir.
think you're trolling yourself if you think that. Are you trolling or are you
Bro,
being serious?
if Bernie Sanders is on the ticket, I'll vote Republican no matter who the candidate is.
Then you're fucking yourself.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. It's like wait. Let me ask you this, though. Would you pick Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders?
I would pick to vote against Democrat. Period.
No. If you had to choose between the two,
I would pick. I
wouldn't bother voting.
Bigger of the evil. I would pick
if you had
Clinton
to-
because she's not a communist.
Yeah. Okay. So you'd pick Clinton. What would you do, Dubster? He's gonna run from
If
this
it's-
question, isn't he?
but if it's between two Democrats, it's not my place to vote yet.
There's
it's
him running.
between
Got
it.
Okay. We're moving on.
It's
Yeah, but what if Hillary goes Republican?
What's a Democrat?
Yeah, it would be
Dubster?
Democrat versus Republican is where I'd be in the.
What if
Okay,
it's
what if
I
if it's-
wouldn't vote on the Democrat
Republican-
side.
what if it's
What's
Bernie
a Democrat?
Sanders?
Up
Republican
there.
Party
Alright.
because it's fucked.
What's a Democrat?
No.
Tell me.
No. I want to. No. Let's go. Let's go real simple. Pre-K shit. Bernie Sanders versus Lindsey Graham. Who you picking, Dubster?
Lindsey Graham.
You're fucking yourself. Oh,
And I would
goddamn.
actually vote. I would actually vote if that was the scenario.
Dubster, I'm gonna tell you something, and this is me being nice about this. I think you're so fucking dumb that if people heard you say that, they'd be like, you know what? Maybe Bernie Sanders is the way to go. Maybe he's the answer. Just because you said it. Just because of you saying it, it's like, oh wow, Bernie must be awesome. This fucking cunt saying this shit, bro. I'm going with Bernie Sanders all day and night.
What's a Democrat, Dubster? Give me your definition. Right now, off rip.
Evil.
It's a troll. Like, he's a walking, talking troll.
Not trolling at all.
Yeah, sure.
What's a Republican, Dubster?
Better than
Joe,
evil.
I don't want to take up time with this fucking bullshit, bro. I really don't. I'm just not in the.
No, I got
Space.
everything I need.
Okay, fair enough. Let's move on. But yeah, keeping AOC and Bird separate because I'm going with on the surface. You know, here's their policies, aspects, and looks of that shit. Yeah, Democrats will have their chance too. They will. Where they have some shitty fucking person in there. Then they're going to be asked the question, well, you just got 4 years of dog shit. You're going to go for this again? And once again, if they fall for it, once again, maybe different tactics of how they do it. They may use bigger words while they're tricking you. But it's still the same stupid shit.
Maybe they give you little treats that are a pittance to them.
It might not even be treats, Joe. It might just be distractions, or I'll use bigger words to make it sound more like intellectual when I pull the lever for fuckface Newsom or whoever, Kamala
Democrats
Harris or
can get
Pete
it together
Buttigieg.
and come up with a dark horse candidate like they did with Obama, who just comes up from behind everybody and gets the popular vote before Election Day, they could win. Easy, but have to find somebody with no baggage, not controversial, and generally
No
likable.
baggage. Like an alderman.
I'm thinking they win regardless. Once again, I think as Trump leaves office, he'll be known as one of the most unpopular presidents of all time, or considered one of the worst presidents of all time.
He's already agreed.
We got
He's already
Biden.
pretty widely agreed on to be among the very worst.
Listen, Biden has
We got
receipts.
Biden.
Biden has receipts. This motherfucker got mega receipt. Like, there's a mixtape of mixtapes.
No,
with
you'll
this
never
fool.
beat Biden. Not to us. Not on the right.
Yeah, I think you're losing that argument too, Dubster. I think your young people that consider themselves Republican are walking the fuck away from this shit. They're like, yo, these guys are idiots. Like,
Oh.
we're out of here.
In a sense, they're leaving this, yes. But in another sense, they see how fucking much worse it is on the left.
No, you don't, like, those kids, they might see that, but they'll be like, I'm not showing up to vote, though.
That would
That will
Yeah.
be harmful to a Republican
I
winning.
understand that too.
Or they might even switch sides. They might.
Doubt that. Doubt that.
And that's
Just
very
remember,
possible.
Joe Biden getting elected was a fuck Donald Trump vote.
He didn't win, dummy.
Sure he didn't.
When Dubster
That
calls
was
other
a,
people dumb,
hey,
it's funny.
Georgia, give us 300,000 fucking votes from mail-in that no one signed off on.
You hear that? Harrison wants you to find 11,000 votes.
I mean,
Another 300,000 votes that no poll worker signed off on.
That
I mean,
is
Those are
300,000
verified
votes,
mail-in
Jordan.
ballots. They used them in the
just
election.
Arizona.
They
You're
used
talking
them in the
about
election.
just Arizona.
That's the fraud, and yeah, that got swept under the rug. Nobody's talking about that because everybody wants to talk about fucking Epstein.
wait. Before that happened, I'm pretty sure Bernie Sanders they stole election from him as well. With faulty voting and shit like that. You guys,
Democrats did.
would you guys stand against that?
Bernie
Democrats-
Sanders got told
Would you
to
guys stand
step
against that or
down
no?
Democrats
in the
did that.
primaries because Hillary
I
Clinton.
know. Would you guys stand against it?
They bought Bernie Sanders 2 houses and were like, Bernie, calm down. We're going to put Hillary in there. And Bernie was like,
Bernie
okay.
would
No,
stand
I meant the
against
Biden
it. So
year,
what does it
Harrison.
matter?
No, would you
Bernie
stand against it
didn't
on
even stand
principle,
up
though?
against it.
On principle, though, you'd stand
Yeah.
against it? Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, it was wrong.
So you're saying Bernie should have been the nominee?
Yes. Both times he should have been the nominee.
I heard the Alex Jones pause before saying something.
Gulp.
We needed the gulp.
Oh, fuck. What a pitiful fucking human. All right,
I'm telling you,
let's
if
end
the
this fucking
Democrats can
video.
find a dark horse candidate who's not a fucker or a retard, they could win. Not that hard. Been done before.
Oh, yeah. I mean, believe it or not, I think AOC would have a great shot at winning, honestly. It's like, just being honest. Am I cheering for her?
Scariest thing
Fuck
to-
no. But could she win? She could
Scariest thing in the
definitely
world
win.
to a real person. Scariest thing to a real
Yeah.
person is open communist winning an American election. Actually, that's the scariest thing to the world, probably.
Oh, Dubster. Dubster. You and your 1920s brain. Clean the
If
cobwebs
only
out,
he
bro.
knew.
Go meet regular real people, my man.
The night that happens,
Go
Putin
meet
might
some
as
real
well
people,
just
Dubster.
fucking shoot the nukes.
Go meet some regular
The
real
night-
people, bro.
The
Thank you,
night
Tim.
that happens, AOC or Bernie Sanders wins, Putin should just shoot the nukes. We're done.
Okay. Anyways,
That tells me so much of what I need to know about his view of the world.
well, he's a devil worshiper. He's openly that.
It's cute. It's adorable.
Clear as day, an
Not
open
devil
worshiper.
worshiper.
He's
I'm
openly
fucking
that.
fighting evil at all costs. I talk to you every day.
He's openly a devil worshiper. He's proud of it too. It's weird. But anyways, let's finish the
fighting
last
the
seconds
devil,
of this video.
I'm fighting demons. You are a demon.
I'm a demon? Holy shit.
Yep.
No wonder I terrorize you every fucking day you show up here. No fucking wonder.
Exactly. Exactly. Only a demon would do that.
No, I just hold
So
up
Jordan,
I hold a big mirror. That's all I do.
You hear that, Jordan? We have
You
the
get to see
power
yourself
to.
for a little bit.
I guess we have the power to destroy civilization as everyone knows it. That's awesome. Did you know that you had the power to destroy Western civilization? I didn't. I'm just figuring it out now.
Let's play the last seconds of Luke's mediocre take on the Alex Jones getting shit canned by the fans. Here we go.
And it's like, whatever. I get it. It's fine.
I need more
and that's the
Corona,
type of
bro.
criticism
I
you
need
take
more.
by trying to be a little bit more of a peacemaker, which I'm legitimately trying to do.
Fighting off brain swelling from Dubster
Again,
talking out loud.
Mark Levin is going off on one, and he definitely isn't a peacemaker. This says BB during his Christmas message is literally trying to get the United States to bomb Iran again. I'm gonna do another video on that on the second channel. Go check out the second channel. The second channel
Oh, he's
doesn't
doing
have
the
blocks on it.
gamer shit.
This channel has a lot of blocks on it. I tried to upload my T-shirt store to this channel. It's been over a year that we've been trying to do it. It keeps getting denied. Shirts keep getting denied. I uploaded my T-shirt store to the YouTube second channel. Boom, approved right away. It's like, oh yeah, you could get the T-shirts here. This channel has a lot of blocks on it. So we're transitioning everyone over.
It's because you're a truth
the second
teller,
channel.
you know?
Check out the second channel. Second channel's growing,
Badass.
expanding, doing very, very,
9/11
very well.
inside
And
job,
soon we're going
boy.
to transition where pretty much all the content's going to be on the second channel. So go check it out.
This
I'm
would be
talking about this
adorable if
tweet
it wasn't
from,
such a
Loomer,
disaster.
talking about how great it was to meet
What do you
Mark
think,
Levin,
Jordan?
who is definitely on one. This
Yeah, I think this video's over, to be honest with you.
Yeah, this is a fat load of nothing.
Either way, I guess he showed some of the tweets. I got to show the Christmas tree one to show what brain rot looks like in real time. But yeah, okay. Okay, Luke. Another, what's the word the kids use? Fence sitter? Might be what he'd be called, right? Because I think it's pretty obvious that Alex Jones is full of shit.
Whatever this shit is, I feel dumber for having listened to it.
You know, he wants to get interviews, he wants to be on shows, he wants to, you know. But this whole idea of taking down the deep state, fighting the globalists, you're not on that. You're not a part of that, Luke. I'm sorry, my man. You don't have the balls for that shit. So, you know, but hopefully he'll make some friends from this and get some interviews. I don't think I don't know if Luke is 100% full of shit. I don't know. He could just be like a Rogan guy. Like, man, can't we all just get along? You're just like an idiot. A useful idiot. I don't know. Either way, I'm ending the video there. There's your video. Please subscribe if you feel like. Comment. Agree, disagree. Tell me what you think in the comment section. About any of this. Alex Jones. Some of our raving and ranting about Luke Rudkowski. Or Laura Loomer and Candace Owens. What do you think it is? Do you see it as just all pure gossipy shit? Or is it where I'm most curious to be looking at? Is like, I wonder if this peels back some layers where people start actually like thinking more critically about their favorite content creators instead of just turning their brains off and trying to fight the revolution online or something by just dick riding guys and giving them money. You guys tell me in the comment section. Don't forget to share support. Hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Or else. Also, don't forget to join the Discord if you feel like doing that. We are in that Discord right now, so please join up if you feel like. All opinions are welcome. I'm pretty sure you heard some dumb ones tonight. So, trust me, they're welcome. They weren't bleeped out, right, guys? That's right. You heard those dumb fuck dog shit arguments.
I think Dubster needs his baba.
Hey, Dubster, I think there's something in your mouth. You were trying to talk right there. What's in your mouth? Tell everyone. What's in your mouth? I can't understand you. It's
Well, whatever it is that I think it's stuck there.
must be pretty big too. It's crazy.
Bro, that's crazy. Dumpster, what are you doing, bro? No.
You wanted to make a cameo.
What are you doing?
Is this Dion making a cameo?
Lexington Steel, bro.
Is Lex Steele?
Bring out the camp.
DeAndre? Like, who is it? Anyways.
DeAndre,
Either way,
Jordan, remember, it's Lexington Steel.
it's true. But it could be a mixture of buff-neck motherfreakers. Either way,
Also true.
please join a Discord if you feel like. All opinions are welcome. And obviously, the 2 pieces of content I showed you in this video will be linked in that description box. Look at on your own without us pausing, having opinions, saying things more correctly than Luke can do, or Alex can do, or Laura Loomer can do, or Candace Owens can do. But don't worry, you won't hear it. It's okay. But what is the line? And white man can't jump. Like, you don't hear Jimmy. Or you listen to Jimmy, but you don't hear Jimmy. I think that's like the Jimi Hendrix that is. I wonder. But yeah, do your thing. That's the main
For better
point.
or
Do your
worse.
thing. Go watch it on your own if you want to. I recommend it. And with all that said, give this video a thumbs down.